Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Inazuma 11. In the last episode, Mr. Wintersea attempted to murder, at minimum, 14 children. He just had to be there. This time, we need to find a new coach because we can't continue participating in the football frontier without one.
Mark, I just heard the news from Nellie. I feel responsible for what happened with Mr. Wintersea. I'm sorry it ended up like this. The exact same thing happened 40 years ago. It was when the Inazuma 11 vanished. Mark, this time you have to play against Royal Academy and break their evil reign.
Yes, sir!
To help you meet this end, allow me to suggest a much more suitable coach to you. Mark, go to the Rai Rai Noodle restaurant in the shopping area.
Rai Rai? Father, why there?
That's where you'll find him. An old classmate of mine. The former captain of the Inazuma 11.
The captain of the Inazuma 11? You mean I'll finally get to meet a real member of the Inazuma 11? I bet he must be an amazing coach. Alright, let's go to Rai Rai. Just hold on, Bobby. I'll be there to help you as soon as I can. Mark. Oh, he's gone already. 40 years ago. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll help look for Bobby. Father, will everyone be alright?
I know I can count on them. We just have to put our faith in young Evans. Right, Nellie?
You can now go to the arcade in the shopping area. It means a shopping arcade, which is like a small interior section of an area containing stores. You know, a mall. It's a mall. We call those malls here. We're back at the shopping area now, and not much has changed around here. I don't even know if there's any chests to pick up, really. I'll go back here first, though. Just because in the video where we fought the Street Sallies, I mentioned that there would be someone near the net who will allow us to refight them. And it turns out they don't actually appear here until now, but here he is.
Hello there, young fellow. You're here to practice against Samantha's team, are you?
No.
Really? Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, we aren't here to do that right now, but I just figured it was worth showing that he is here now. We could do some training by having somebody do whatever the training spot here is for. I was gonna say run up the slide, but I don't think that's it. That feels a little too dangerous for this game to show. I mean, it does actively tell you not to do any of the special training in, like, the beginning of the game, but, you know. Hi, Samantha. Oh, did you come to play with me? How sweet. But you'll need to be much older if you want to come in my restaurant. Don't think there's anything else to do back here. Yeah, no chests or anything, so that's good. My notes say to get the chest containing B train now. And I'm glad I didn't, because that means I don't have to use it for battles right now. I'm pretty much just going with, like, whatever formation I have at any given time, like, whatever the most recent one I unlocked is the one I'm using. So, I'm glad it's not that one. Shot Pocket Manual, okay. I was gonna say I could give that to Mark, but I don't know. Felt already has Shot Pocket. He comes knowing it. 28 TP. Okay. How much does God Hand cost? I'm pretty sure it's like 21, yeah. I don't know if there's any reason to teach this, but just to have consistency across our goalkeepers and to get rid of Fireball Knuckle, which I guess it didn't, but we have something to use instead of Fireball Knuckle now. Sure. It's fine. I'm gonna head into the shopping arcade now. There's a lot of extra stores here, but not really ones we can enter. Ceci n'est pas un manhole. Teehee, I'm learning French. Clearly. Awesome, good for you. Up here, Dojo Key. Why is this here? And we aren't going to head into the objective yet because there's more stuff to see here. Hey there, can I buy a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Let me think about it. Okay, good. Poor guy. No, 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 no! I want that game! I want it, I want it, I want it! Don't be such a spoiled brat. The store is just called Games. My favorite collab channel. Shh! You haven't seen me, right? The teacher's will have my hide if he finds me. What? The new edition's out already? Oh ho ho ho! Grandpa be a game. I love my grandma. Mom, don't spoil him so much. I bought 2 of each game. Oh my god! This guy's a billionaire. The boys from that school in Otaku came and bought all our games. Only 1 copy each, though. Amateurs. What do you mean? See my boyfriend over there? He's really good at games. Yes, he is. What do they mean? They're talking like buying multiple copies of a game is a status symbol, when no, that's a sign that you need better financial control of your life. I say this as somebody who has like 6 copies of Undertale, but like, that's Undertale, come on. Welcome. Complete a game before buying a new one. That's the proper way to do it. I don't want this guy to see my Steam library. I have like too many games on Steam and I've played next to none of them. Sports drink. It's good to have. And if we head up here, it'll just take us to the map. So I guess we're not gonna go up here. I said there's a lot of stores here, but there's really not that many that are enterable, including Inazuma Sports, I get. Oh no, that was the window. I was trying to enter through the window. That's how a thief enters. A new golf club would be nice. If I could buy one, I'll have to keep it a secret from my wife. Tell me about it, man. Not bad, Granny. I'm going to tone up my body with some aerobics. I wish our boss would smile more, scaring off the customers. I wish I could be a pro footballer and wear one of those kits.
What do you want, boy? If you're not buying anything, get out!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's scaring anyone away. I'm gonna stay. I haven't been skiing in a while. Maybe it's about time I take it up again. Yeah, this is a much bigger sports store. I see what the people in the other one were complaining about now. Why would you ever go to the other sports store here? Like, other than for gameplay purposes where we were locked out of the arcade? This place just rules. They even have better equipment. Speed up by 8. Only by 5 for Nathan and Miles because they already have better equipment than everyone else for speed, but still. Spirit boots raises guts by 4. Kick up by 8. That's an increase even for Axel, who we gave the smart boots to. Like, these are ridiculously strong. This is worse than the Falcon shoes. I guess it costs less, but I was not expecting to see 2 things of the same. Fervor bracelet increases guts by 9. Jeez. Prestige kit unfortunately doesn't get you more money. I can buy all of these, why not? Prestige, Sunset, Claude, and Kung Fu. It's not like I really use my money for anything else other than healing. This is what the Prestige kit looks like. Actually looks pretty good, I like this one. Claude kit. For lack of a better word, this kit is very bisexual, but not in a good way. Which, I guess sounds kind of bad. There's nothing wrong with being bisexual. In fact, there's nothing bad about being bisexual. There is something bad about this kit, though. I just don't like this. Sunset kit. This one's not bad either. And the other one we got was the Kung Fu kit. Okay. This is something I'm not gonna comment on. We're gonna stick with the gentleman's kit because it's funny. Do you sell anything different? I doubt it. Nope. Yeah, both vendors sell the same thing, so we can leave. Awesome. I would buy more equipment and like use equipment more in general if it wasn't so expensive, but like it's like thousands of prestige points per thing. There's a warehouse up ahead. Be careful around there. Okay. Let's go around there. I don't think there's actually anything to really see or do around the warehouse right now, but yeah, like we can't even get into the warehouse area. What a rundown old warehouse. They should have knocked this place down ages ago. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's nothing really to do here. There's people to talk to, but there's an abandoned warehouse up ahead. Only the cats know what it's like inside that place. Cool. Okay. Well, we can now go into the objective, because why not? What else are we gonna do? Came all the way to eat at the noodle shop, then that stubborn old man kicked me out. Said he didn't like my attitude. The nerve.
Oi, lad! You can't just walk in here, we're not open yet! Huh? You're...
Sorry, I'm looking for the captain of the Inazuma 11.
What? What did you say?
We're members of Raimon Junior High Football Club.
Football club?
We've lost our coach and won't be able to play against Royal Academy without one. We really don't want to lose to them, so please.
Look, lad, you're speaking to the wrong man.
Huh?
This is just a noodle restaurant. I've no time for football.
Okay.
Now beat it!
But...
I don't want to have to tell you again.
I'm sorry.
The connection map has been unlocked.
That's strange. The governor really did tell us to come here, though. Maybe I should wait here and see if any of the Inazuma 11 show up.
We meet again, Mark.
You're...
So, you finally ended up at this restaurant's door.
What do you mean?
Well, you came here to meet the Inazuma 11, didn't you?
So the Inazuma 11 do come to this restaurant?
Yeah, they're here more often than not.
Is that so? In that case, I'll wait until they turn up.
Oh? So you didn't see any of them this time? Well, even if you wait, they're not guaranteed to show up. Besides, I think you've already met one of the Inazuma 11 someplace else.
Huh? What do you mean?
You met Arthur Sweet at the riverbank, right? They used to call him Raimon's Iron Wall. He was a defender for the Inazuma 11. Didn't you know?
What? Mr. Sweet's one of the Inazuma 11? But how would you know that?
I used to be a reporter for a football magazine. I'm just a fan who dreams of seeing the Inazuma 11 reunited again like the good old days.
Wow, that's a great story. Thanks for telling us, Mr...
The name's Smith. Gregory Smith.
Thanks, Mr. Smith. I can't believe Mr. Sweet used to be in the Inazuma 11. Wait, just hang on a second. I bet he'd agree to be our new coach. Let's go and ask him.
Hey, Mark, wait. I haven't finished yet.
Thanks, Mr. Smith. I'm off to the riverbank. See you later.
Wow, that boy doesn't hang around. When it comes to football, nothing else matters. He's just like Dave used to be.
Meet Mr. Sweet by the riverbank. I don't know why I started us off facing this direction, because there is a faster way out of here. We can just go up here, which we found out earlier. It's a Chekhov's gun sort of thing. There's a chest right at the entrance to the riverbank containing the gym key. We're just getting keys to every room in the school right now. So that should be all that's in this area. We can just go talk to Mr. Sweet now. I love his name. Sounds so nice.
Long time no see. Oh, it's you. The years haven't treated you well, old-timer. Speak for yourself. You still on the force? You could say that. Still chasing? After 40 years? Yep. You're as stubborn as I am. It's not that easy to let go. I'd rather die chasing him than give up. Well, it's your choice. Good luck to you. But I may not have to wait much longer. I'm about to catch him red-handed. Good for you. It's not really any of my concern anymore, though, is it? You're more spineless than I thought. Say what you want, I don't care. Today's just full of people dredging up painful memories. You mean the boy? It's been 40 years, Seymour. Maybe this is just the thing to stir you into action. You owe it to Dave.
Mr. Sweet! Mr. Sweet! You were one of the Inazuma 11, weren't you?
What? How did you... Where did you hear such a thing?
You knew how to do the Dragon Crash. I bet you made a training manual just like my granddad's notebook, didn't you? I have a special favor to ask of you as a member of the Inazuma 11.
A favor?
Our team hasn't got a coach, so we won't be able to play our match against Royal Academy. I can't even go to help my friend Bobby until we found someone to be our coach. Mr. Sweet, will you be Raimon's coach, please?
Mark, trust me on this. You'd be better off forfeiting that match.
Huh? Why?
The best way to help your friend might not be by going up against Royal Academy. Even if you had a fair match against them, I wouldn't expect you all to come back safely.
So you think we should just give up? Isn't that just what Royal Academy wants us to do?
I wouldn't oppose Royal Academy. That'd be the safest thing to do.
Really? Do you really think that's the best? But that's not what the Inazuma 11 would do. And I definitely won't give up either. Mark. Celia, what's the matter? It's Sylvia. She said she was going to look for Bobby and ran off. Did she? Then we'll have to find Bobby. Do you know where she is? Yes, according to the newspaper club, Bobby was seen being taken to the tower. Taken? It must be Royal Academy. Most likely. As soon as she heard the news, Sylvia just flew out of the club room. I think they're both in serious danger. You've got to help them. The tower's not far from here. If we hurry, I think we can make it in time. Then let's go, hurry! I'm on it! Mr. Sweet, we'll have to finish this conversation later, but I promise you I'll never give up.
Never give up, eh? That reminds me. I heard him say that to me a long time ago. Are you sure you're making the right choice, Arthur? You! So, it was you who told him about me being part of the Inazuma 11. Yeah, but he came here all by himself. Knowing those kids, they would have worked it out by themselves eventually. Still, I'm surprised that even you would have turned them away. They're the only team capable of beating Royal Academy. You might be right, but I'm happy just teaching football. I don't think you're qualified to teach anyone, not after abandoning his grandson. That's not... You won't be able to teach anyone what the most important thing is the way you are now. Most important? Come with me. If you don't change your mind after you see what happens, then I'll have nothing more to say to you. I'll give you a real reminder about some things you've long forgotten.
Again, they're starting us far away from the nearest, exit. We're gonna wrap up this video in just a second here before heading to the tower. But there's a chest I need to find. It's right down here near the exit. It's a meadow kit. Let's look at that. What a ugly uniform. At least the rain uniform, it's kind of nice. The meadow kit, that's not even green. Hold on, what does the brainwashing kit look like? It literally looks like a just slightly fancier version of the brainwashing kit. That's kinda lame. Anyway, sorry to end it on such a disappointing note. Next time on Inazuma 11, we know where Bobby is, so it's time to go after him. See you guys then.